It's not going to be easy fixing this. People might even go to jail or go to, we're going to have to go to court. It's crazy. But at the end of the day, man, As-Salaamu Alaykum Wa Rahmatullahi, guys. Josh here, back with another video. Man, we're here at the graveyard, and I'm really not sure what the vibe of this video is going to be like, man. I have some things in mind, but I'm just going to spit from my heart, man. I feel like I needed to come here to the graveyard, and inshallah, this will be a good reminder to you as well. Now, the reason, guys, why I brought you to the graveyard is because maybe like you, man, I've been severely tested in many different areas of my life, man. The most important areas of my life, right? I'm being tested in. And so maybe you feel similar, man. Maybe you're going through something similar. And so I brought myself and you again to the graveyard because I wanted to remind myself of what the end goal is, right? Why is it so important for us to keep our mind on the prize, right? Our mind on the end goal. And what better way to do that than the graveyard? And man, it just really puts things in perspective, man. You know, a lot of these things that we're going through, they seem so overwhelming, man. And then I come to the graveyard and I'm like, it's not that bad, it could definitely be a lot worse, man. It just kind of puts things in perspective of the actual severity of the challenge, man. And I'm someone who preaches about achieving goals in life, achieving your dreams in life, creating the dream life that you have in your mind and making it a reality by the permission of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And man, at the end of the day, dude, it's like there's never going to be perfect circumstances, man. There's always going to be issues. There's always going to be calamities. There's always going to be tests. There's always going to be obstacles. There's always going to be roadblocks. There's always going to be things that are trying to take your attention away from your dreams, man. And dude, quite honestly, man, I didn't even want to shoot this video today, man. I haven't wanted to shoot a video in the last week. And you have to take those moments when you feel your weakest, man, and that is where you find your strength. Those moments where you feel the weakest, and yet and still you choose to decide to go after your dreams, man, to take one more step in front of the other, man. Those are the moments, man, that really truly create strength, man, and determine and develop yourself as the person that you want to be, right? You ask yourself the question, man, the person that you dream of yourself being, whatever that may be, a career, a family man or family, a family woman, right? Whatever, some type of athlete or whatever it is that you're into, man. You ask yourself, what would that individual do? Instead of focusing so much on the here and now, man, asking yourself, what would that person do? What would that individual do, man? And that individual, at least for me, the person I am striving to become, they say, man, who cares how many calamities you got? Who cares these challenges that you have no idea how to handle? You don't have the solution. There is no, I can't explain in detail what's going on, but there's no book for dummies on this scenario, man. It's a very delicate scenario, but it's like the person that I want to become, they would handle it. And man, if you look up above us, I mean, it's storming clouds, man. It's storming clouds. It's been raining. It's nasty. It's wet. It's muddy. It's slippery. And if I took one wrong step, if I wasn't paying attention, I could maybe slip and, bust an old hip or something. And maybe that's how it feels like for you too, man. Maybe it just feels like every day is raining on you, man. Every day is raining on you. If you even think about taking a step forward, you're gonna slip. You're gonna hurt yourself. You're gonna injure yourself maybe permanently. Maybe you're gonna injure your ego, your self-esteem, your self-worth. But at the end of the day, man, as they say, it's always darkest before the dawn, man. The storm is always the worst before the calm. And it's in those moments, if you actually take action, man, despite having to just push through, maybe every single moment of that day you're pushing through, man. Those are the moments, man, where you grow as an individual, man. Where you actually, that's how you change your life, dude. Again, despite these circumstances, nothing's perfect, man. If you guys knew what I've been going through, man, you'd be shocked. You'd probably be shocked. But you can't let that control your actions, man, in a way that isn't benefiting you, in your best interest, man. You gotta have blinders, dude, at the end of the day. You gotta have blinders on, man. You know, you ever see a horse, they put blinders on and all they see is what's in front of them, man. And that's all you have to do. You put your goals in front of you, you put your dream life in front of you. And all this other stuff is just noise, man. It's just noise. And Alhamdulillah, I feel a lot more confident now just talking to you guys about it. It's not gonna be easy fixing this. People might even go to jail or go to, you know, we're gonna have to go to court. It's crazy. But at the end of the day, man, you can't sell out your family, man. You can't sell out your dreams. You can't sell out your family's dreams, man. I don't know if I'm making any sense. I'm just kind of talking, like I said, man. I'm just kind of talking from the heart. I didn't have nothing real specific to talk about. Had nothing planned. I figured I'd just come out to the graveyard and I'd just start spitting, man. So I hope that, inshallah, it's resonated with you. So I think, man, in closing, what I want to leave you with is action alleviates anxiety, man. Action alleviates anxiety, dude. The more that you take action, the less anxiety you have about what's going on in your life, man, in the future, right, or the past, man. And at least that's what I feel right now, you know, taking action despite not wanting to shoot this YouTube video, going through all these different things, you know, all the different things that are going on in my life, man. But knowing, man, that not taking any action isn't going to solve the problem. Sitting passively on the sidelines of life isn't going to solve the problem, man. So action cures anxiety, inshallah, man. And so I hope that hopefully you've gotten some type of value from today's video. I know it's not the most high produced video, different transitions, you know, all these interesting shots and things like that, man. But it's a raw, authentic video, man, that I hope penetrates your heart, man. And I hope that it speaks to you, inshallah. And I hope that you get off your butt and you start taking action towards your dreams in life. And I hope that you don't allow these different calamities and different tests that you're going through. Because I feel like the older that you get, the harder the tests become. Sorry guys, my battery died. Like I was saying, man, I believe that Allah decrees harder and harder tests the older that you get, man. So if you don't start taking action, stop living so passively, life is just gonna get harder and harder and harder and harder for you, man. So with that being said, dude, I hope you got value from today's video, man. If you did, be sure to drop your boy a like down below because it truly does help the channel. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe and hit that notifications bell because I'm dropping 2 new videos every single week, every Monday and every Thursday. And you don't want to miss them, plus 2 live streams every single week, inshallah. That being said, guys, Jazakallahu khairan barakallahu feekum. As always, stop worrying about yesterday, stop worrying about tomorrow. Make today great, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. I'm gonna go ahead and apologize in advance, man, because this video, man, no longer do we have to worry about security guards who are taking their job too seriously. We're gonna worry about dogs who take their yard too seriously. Many of you guys know that my son has had